For those y'all that didn't catch the story, like basically I was in prison and me and my cellie, we had moved into another cell. And the cell had 2 mattresses in there, and we took our mattresses as well to this new cell. So we was like, let's stuff our mattresses. I was saying, let's take the mattress that's ready in the cell and stuff them into our mattress. And now we have 2 mattresses each, and you know what I'm saying, lounge, you know what I'm saying, lay up and feel good, because the mattress in prison is hella thin, right? And so we had to do it in a way where it still looked legit, you feel me? So the mattresses in prison, they have like a plastic covering over them. And so I took one mattress and I cut the end of the plastic covering with a razor blade, and I opened it up, right? And I took the other one and I cut the plastic covering off, and then the inside was all like cotton, but it was like in the shape of a square, so it wasn't like loose cotton, you know what I mean? And it had like a what's that shit, like a cheesecloth kind of thing over all the cotton, so it was kind of like a mattress in a way within the inside of this plastic shell, right? So I was trying to stuff the cushion from the other mattress into my mattress, but it wasn't going in there. Like it'll go in only so far, and then it'll start getting all like it'll start folding up and stuff, right? So it'll start getting stuck, right? So me and my son were like, man, how we gonna do this? Like we trying to figure it out. Then we used our super intelligent minds, right? And we decided to rip a string from a piece of a sheet and make a string, and then we decided like cut a hole through the cushion and tie the sheet to the mattress, to the cushion, and then at the other end of my mattress on a plastic piece to make a hole, and then one of us has to go inside the mattress and get to the hole to thread the sheet through, and then come back out. And then when you come back out, you could pull the sheet, and then one person could like kind of push the cushion in, and the other person could pull and kind of guide it, and we could get it in. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing was though, like me, my son, he was my boy. Like I was real close to this fool, and so we always would joke, we always would play with each other. Like we would always play pranks on each other. We always talk crap, but out of love though. You know what I mean? And it just made the time fun and made time go by, because we was always just on each other, right? And he knew that I had claustrophobia. Like I get claustrophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like real deal. Like I really get it. And I have panic attacks when I feel claustrophobic. I start freaking out. I start having panic attacks, like real bad. So I told him, I said, hey bro, I said, could you crawl up in there and thread the sheet through? And he's like, nah. He's like, that's your mattress. So he's like, you gotta do your own mattress. I'm saying, like, you gotta crawl in there, and then when it's my turn to stuff my mattress, I'll crawl in my own mattress and thread it through. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, but you know I got claustrophobia though. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, fool, work with me, right? But he's so evil and wicked that he wants to see me suffer, because we always mess with each other, right? So he's like, nah, man, it's your mattress. If you don't want to crawl in there, then you asked out. You ain't gonna get to stuff your mattress and stuff like that, right? And I knew what he was doing, right? I said, oh yeah, you freaking dick, right? So I'm thinking like okay, watch. I'm a freaking like I'm a man up. I'm a soldier up, and I'm gonna get this done. I think in my head, but like only half of my head is thinking that, because the other half of my head is thinking like, boy, you go up in that mattress, you're gonna have a panic attack. You know what I'm saying? You know you are. Don't go in there. And then the other half of my head was like, yeah, go in there and prove this idiot wrong that you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it, Tiger, right? So I remember like getting like sitting there trying to get mentally prepared to go into the mattress and thread the sheet string through, right? And I'm over here pump myself up, and this fool over here laughing. Like my son, he's just standing there busting up laughing, right? He's standing near the toilet. I'm over towards the back of the cell near the stool, and we got the mattress on the ground, and I got the cushion and the string, and you know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is crawl in there and thread the sheet string through. And I'm trying to like mentally prepare to go in there, right? And he on the other side just laughing. And I'm like, shut up, fool, shut the fuck up. So finally, I said, okay, I'm thinking like I'm ready, right? So it's like a real tight opening. So I go in there, I crawl in there, I crawl about like probably like halfway in, right? And the whole way I'm telling myself, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. And then when I got like halfway in, all of a sudden I just said, ah! I started panicking. All right, so we had an agreement. Like this fool, he shook my hand on this agreement. Yeah, but he's an asshole though. This is how much of a jerky, right? We had to agree. I said, look, bro, if I go in there though, because I'm gonna go in there and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in there or if I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. I might be able to follow through and thread the sheet string through, and I might just have a panic attack. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I told him if I do have a panic attack, can you please grab me by my ankles and pull me out the mattress immediately, because I'm gonna go crazy in there. Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, I got you. I said, bro, promise me, bro, because this is serious. Right? This is really serious. He's like, yeah, I got you. Like, I got you. Shook on you and everything, right? So I call, I'm up in there. And like I said, I'm telling myself, like, man, don't panic, right? And then finally, I got halfway up in there and just got to a point where I'm saying don't panic, but my mind is panicking. I just, and I was in there and I was kicking and I was like swinging, like, and I was inside of like a freaking, it was like I was inside of just imagine being inside of a sleeping bag that's closed. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting there, I'm just going crazy. And the whole time I'm waiting, thank you, Missy, for the roses. The whole time I was waiting for this fool to grab my ankles and pull me out, and he's over here laughing, right? And I can hear this, and I'm screaming, ah! And I'm going crazy, right? And he just over there laughing. I couldn't breathe. I started like overhearing. I started screaming, ah! Get out of here! Cause like, I don't know if y'all ever had a panic attack, but they real. Like you go crazy. And, ah! So finally he ran and tried to grab my ankles and pull me out. But I was so crazy that he couldn't pull me out, right? He was just like, stop moving, stay still. And I was just going, ah! I felt like I was suffocating. I was like, I can't breathe. So he ran and grabbed the razor and he cut the other end where I was at. He cut the plastic of the mattress. He just cut it open and ripped it open so I could breathe. You feel me? And he was just over there laughing though. Like it was after I was able to calm down and realize like I'm good now. Like the panic attack started to go away. Cause I just laid there. I was all sweaty. I was laying there. He was just laughing, tears coming out of his eyes, laughing. Right. Thank you, Missy Queen, for the heart fingers. Lila, thank you for the heart in my head. I finally like and when I was cool, I started laughing too. I was like, man, you fucking asshole. Like you really gonna do me like that, bro? We shook on it. And he's like, I don't care. You feel me? That was my boy. So look.